Hey everyone, finished watching the next episode of Jungle Fury, Sigh of the Tiger. RJ wears a blindfold to demonstrate the swoop technique. After Casey requests extra training from him, RJ agrees, but then all he does is ask Casey to rub his shoulders. Camille attacks a museum exhibit and steals a shaman's medicine bag. The Rangers jump into action to stop her. Camille reveals a new ability. She can turn invisible. She uses this ability to sneak up on Casey and then run away. The Rangers head back to Jungle Karma Pizza. Casey tells RJ he needs more training. RJ hands him a screwdriver. Fix my chair. Later, he has Casey wash his yoga mat. The bad guys, meanwhile, unleash an angry buffalo spirit from the medicine bag. They use it to turn one of the Rinchi into Buffalord. The Rinchi monsters are kinda weird. They don't immediately transform into their monster forms. They get a little thingamajig on their foreheads that gives them some new abilities and a personality, and then they look like a slightly different Rinchi. Casey sees over the monitors the Rinchi attacking. He frustratedly yells to RJ that doing chores was a waste of time. The Rangers rush out to face them. After a battle, the villains retreat. Casey complains to RJ that he needs the training he agreed to. RJ asks him to scrub the floor. Casey is irritated. He doesn't see the value in this. Theo and Lily run in to tell them the bad guys have reappeared. RJ tells them Casey needs to finish the floors first. Casey insists he needs to go with them, or they could be destroyed. RJ shrugs with a mouthful of popcorn. Then they'll be destroyed. Theo and Lily go into battle alone. Casey argues with RJ. RJ says Casey has been receiving training this whole time. Casey responds he doesn't see how, and suddenly RJ throws a jab at him. Casey uses the motion of the screwdriver to catch and redirect it. RJ attacks again. Casey uses the other techniques to dodge his moves. He understands now. He asks RJ what the shoulder rub was supposed to teach him, and RJ admits nothing, he just slept funny last night. Casey joins his team and uses his newly learned techniques to defeat Buffalord. He comes back giant, and the Rangers use the Megazord to defeat him for good. Flip pops up to provide commentary. Isn't that necessary? Later, Daishi forces Camille to scrub the floors. At Jungle Karma Pizza, the day is over, and RJ tells Theo and Lily that they could have lent Fran a hand. He tells them to clean up the shop while he, Fran, and Casey go out for ice cream. This episode is pretty meh. It's not bad, but it's also nothing outstanding. A martial arts master disguising training as menial chores has been done before. Some famous examples are Karate Kid, Ninja Turtles, and Dragon Ball. All of these stories feature a master giving their students tasks that at first appear to be typical chores, but beneath the surface they are indeed teaching them important moves. I think even Power Rangers has utilized this trope before, I just can't remember a specific instance. For a martial arts themed season, it's a plot that makes sense, but the downside is Jungle Fury goes about it in probably the most basic way possible. There's ways this story could have been spiced up. I think while Casey was training, Theo and Lily should have been trying to retrieve that stolen medicine bag. That point just gets forgotten about. The villain's plot is nearly non-existent. They make a new monster and just attack the city. What's their end goal? There is a thing in the first episode about building human fear to gain power, but it's now all explained. Does that power just make them grow, or does it do other things? The bad guys need more of a motivation. Maybe they should be attacking the Pai Shui Academy. That would make so much more sense. Daishi has a grudge against them, and they're the only ones, as far as he knows, with the knowledge to potentially lock him away again. If Jungle Fury had to just have random attacks against the city and nothing else, I think they should have established a plot more like Lightspeed Rescues, where the demons just want to tear everything down so their empire can be rebuilt on top of it. In the first episode, there is a possible explanation. Mao explains that Daishi thought animals should rule the earth and humans shouldn't. Pretty weak reasoning. Humans could work and live alongside animals and benefit both. If I remember correctly, this whole animals should rule the earth thing never comes up again. If Daishi's thing is animals, why are his minions Chinese vampires? Why does his second-in-command have a human form most of the time? Why does he allow her to keep Flit trapped? Shouldn't he care more for Flit since he's, as far as we know, not human? Probably overthinking this. I don't think Jungle Fury had much forethought like the last couple of seasons. SPD set up quite a few mysteries that were slowly uncovered throughout. Mystic Force had flashbacks that slowly revealed more and more of the story. Overdrive had Mac's original secret, but with clues scattered around. Jungle Fury has none of that, from what I remember. Jungle Fury is kind of a generic feeling season so far. Not bad. The first episode is a lot of fun, but even then, it's not original or even really that creative. So yeah, off to a slow start. Not bad, not unique or special, just there. So that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.
buffalo thing, buffalo thing, buffalo thing.